Manager said I'd be demoted to the basement. I smiled and replied, perfect, because the second you sign that paper, this company owes me $60 million. The room went silent. Then I dialed the bank on speaker. I'm Rachel Morrison, 32, and I work in contracts at Horizon Industries. 3 days ago, I walked into a conference room for what my boss thought would be my public execution. Instead, it became the most expensive meeting in company history. Let me back up. 4 years ago, Horizon Industries went through a massive merger. I was drowning in paperwork, reviewing thousands of documents. Everyone was overwhelmed, signatures flying left and right. That's when I saw an opportunity. The merger included something called an integrity bonus pool, $60 million set aside to reward employees who reported major fraud. It was buried in the fine print, forgotten by everyone except me. When I negotiated my promotion to senior contracts lead, I added a special clause to my contract. If I ever reported financial crimes over $10 million and the company retaliated by demoting or firing me within 30 days, I'd get the entire $60 million pool automatically, no takebacks. The previous CEO signed it without reading. HR approved it in a batch with 40 other documents. I had it notarized, filed with an escrow bank, and locked the original in a safety deposit box. Then I waited. For 3 years, I was the perfect employee. Awards, promotions, glowing reviews, but I was watching, always watching. 6 months ago, I found it. Our CFO, Marcus Wright, was paying $700,000 monthly to a fake vendor called Summit Tech Solutions. I dug deeper. The company was registered to his wife's LLC. He'd stolen $22 million over 3 years through completely fake invoices. I filed a formal fraud report with our internal compliance team. I copied the audit committee. I followed every rule perfectly. Marcus's response was swift. Within 48 hours, my system access was temporarily restricted. My parking spot was reassigned. My team was moved to other projects. My boss, Derek, started building a performance file against me. Suddenly, I had attitude problems and wasn't a team player. 2 weeks ago, HR called me in. They had a lovely severance package waiting. 6 months pay, full benefits. All I had to do was withdraw my fraud complaint and sign an NDA. I politely declined. Yesterday morning, they escalated. Derek called an emergency meeting. HR was there. Marcus was there, lounging like he owned the place. Their lawyer looked nervous. Rachel, Derek began, we're reassigning you to junior analyst, effective immediately. You'll report to Kevin in the basement. Kevin is 24 and started 6 months ago. The basement is where careers die at Horizon Industries. They were trying to humiliate me into quitting. I smiled and pulled out a cream-colored envelope. Before you proceed, I said calmly, you should know that 48 hours ago, I notified Westfield Bank that retaliation was imminent. They're standing by. The lawyer's face went white. What are you talking about? I explained the clause. Their jaws dropped. That's impossible, Marcus sputtered. No one would approve that. I pulled out my phone and dialed the bank on speaker.